Sid?
Well, well, I'm disappointed in you. Very disappointed.
I was waiting in Paris to take care of him as you wanted. But his plane was delayed. I lost him at the airport. He changed hotels.
The plan was so simple. You get him out of the country, away from the tracker. Kill him, dispose of his body. What could be easier? You failed. What exactly was it that you did on Nadul?
I worked for the Ministry of Finance.
That's right. And you made off with half their treasury. Perhaps I selected the wrong man for the job.
Sid, just give me another chance, please. You'd know I'd do anything for the cause.
But it just so happens that I do have something else in mind for you. But it requires a small sacrifice.
No sacrifice is too great.
I'm glad you see it that way. Nice work.
I never was too fond of Nadulians.
Yes, I know. You need another earthly body or you will die. Well, unfortunately, all these bodies are taken. Yes, I agree with you. A life force is a terrible thing to waste. But it is for a good cause.
Will the defendant please rise? Troy, Montana, you are accused of murdering Adam Curtis with malice and forethought. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Cole didn't murder anyone.
Come on, Mel. You saw the surveillance video on the 6 o'clock news. It shows him pulling the trigger. I knew there was something odd about this guy the first time I met him.
The man in that video was not Cole.
I know. It's Troy Montana.
Exactly.
Cole and Montana are the same person.
No, they aren't.
Look, Mel, your friend can't even produce a birth certificate or a driver's license saying he's the mysterious Cole. I don't even know if this guy has a last name.
Of course he does. It's... Hauser.
Hauser.
Cole Hauser, who has been living with me, you know what I mean, at the bar for the last few months.
And no one can vouch for Montana's whereabouts the past 6 months. Look, face facts, Mel. You've been living with a part-time actor.
You're wrong, Vic. I can't tell you how I know, but I know.
Fine.
Fletcher! How's Cole doing?
I take it you're talking about Mr. Montana. He's taking it in stride. Doesn't seem to faze him that the prosecution has the evidence to put him on death row.
What's our strategy?
Ms. Porter, the state of Illinois has dropped 16 cases in my lap, so our strategy will be to try and strike some kind of a deal with the prosecution. With any luck, your Cole there walks out of Joliet about 20 years.
That's totally unacceptable.
What do you want me to do? They've got a videotape of your boy lying in wait and then gunning down Curtis. We'd be extremely fortunate if they offered us any kind of deal. Excuse me.
Oh, well.
How are you holding up?
I'm not holding anything up.
How is everything going?
Oh, good. But this prison is very different than Sartop.
Well, for one thing, you're on the other side of the bars.
There were no bars on Sartop, Mel. The prisoners are restrained by neurodebilitators.
That's not so important right now, Cole. Did you know that your lawyer's thrown in the towel?
That's good.
No. It means he's given up. He's talking about making a deal.
That would be good if you could get me out of here.
It would. In about 2 decades.
That would not be good.
No. The videotape the prosecution accidentally leaked is killing us.
I guess when I got here, I took the image of the wrong man.
And I haven't had any luck finding this guy, this Montana. He hasn't been home, which no one else finds strange because they all assume he's sitting in jail. The only way to clear you and get you out of here is to find Troy Montana.
I know you'll find him, Mel. I'm convinced sin is behind this. With me in prison, there's no one to stop him.
All the kids today, they want to be Sammy Sosa. When I was growing up, it was Ryan Sandberg. Still the greatest Cub to strap on the cleats. What about you? Who's your idol?
Robert Oppenheimer.
Oh, yeah. Team do you play for?
Has the prosecution made an offer yet?
Yeah, I called DA's office today. I think we'll be able to get Mr. Montana out in 20, 25 years.
Either would be sufficient, but the longer the better.
I still don't understand your interest in this case. Got a lot of questions.
Well, I have a lot of answers. $25,000 of them, to be precise. Take care of your end, and the money's yours.
Here you go.
Hey, thanks, Jess. So did you get things straightened up with your landlord?
Oh, yeah, I sent that letter you wrote with a copy to the Fair Housing Commission and one to the Civil Liberties Union. Next thing you know, the rent increase disappeared and the plumbing was fixed.
Yeah, it's funny, you know, how the fear of the legal system is more potent than the actual legal system itself.
Mel, how's Cole?
He's holding up. But we'll get him out of there.
I kind of miss him walking around in his underwear, you know?
Me too. Hey, Beck. Thanks for coming. Any news?
Nothing that's gonna help you with your theory that the wrong man was arrested.
Oh, come on, Vic. Give me something. Anything. A tidbit, a morsel, a rumor. Please.
Okay. We got one call. It just came in. We think it's a crank, but a woman said she spotted a guy who looked like Montana at O'Hare this morning.
At the airport.
Yeah.
Great. He's fleeing the country. Did you check with the airlines?
Of course I check with the airlines. You think I'm new?
And?
And he wasn't on any outbound manifests.
Wait a minute. Maybe that's the reason why no one's been able to find him. Maybe he's been out of town and now he's back. Was he seen at arrivals or departures?
The caller wasn't that specific, Mel.
Well, Vic, if he's been out of town and he's back, he's probably on his way to his apartment. Do you have a man over there?
Look, it's gonna be impossible for me to convince the department to put a man outside Montana's place when Montana is sitting in jail.
Cole is sitting in jail.
Whatever.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
Mel, believe what you want, all right? But why are you wasting your time running around chasing ghosts when you should be spending your time trying to get your friend, whatever his name is, a good lawyer?
Because I can't afford it.
Well, what about Carr? Wasn't he like this legal genius?
Yeah, he's brilliant. But he's also fried. Come on, Vic, you know the story. He lost his wife, his practice, and any desire he ever once had to set his foot in a courtroom ever again.
Well, maybe he'll make an exception for you.
Why would he do that?
Well, because you can be